Welcome everybody to Inspiring Success Every Day. The main goal of the channel is to inspire people through success stories and lessons. In this book review series, we will animate and explain books that inspire success in life. We will be reviewing this masterpiece that has such valuable information about wealth accumulation and becoming the richest man, yet in a light-hearted storytelling format. This is part 1 of 3 of the second chapter. Be sure to check out the first part where Arkad explains how someone may be a good citizen, works an entire lifetime, but will never become rich. There are actually laws that govern money. The stories are all interlinked. Hence, I highly recommend that you begin watching from the first chapter. This is chapter 2 of the book, which the chapter also has the same name as the book, titled The Richest Man in Babylon. Now on to the story. Remember Arkad, the rich man, so rich that even the king is to seek his advice in the matters of state treasury? Well, not only has he been claimed to be the richest man in Babylon, for his fame, for his great wealth that extends far beyond Babylon. His fame not only extends to his wealth, but also his great generosity to society, charities, families, and even his own expenses. What was astounding was, despite his huge spending, his wealth always increased more rapidly than he could ever spend it. Arkad recounts of how friends which he knew from his younger times who came to Arkad and said, "Arkad, how lucky you are. You became the richest man in Babylon, yet we just struggle to meet ends meet. We wear the finest clothes and eat the rarest of all foods. Well, we are only able to clothe our family on what is barely presentable and feed them a meager meal. Yet we were once all equal. We studied under the same teachers, played the same games. We have neither excelled over games and studies over us, and yet you and us as all have been good citizens. Neither have you worked harder or more faithfully than us. So why has fate singled you out and given you all the good things in life while ignoring the rest of us?" Arkad then remarked, "If we have not gained more than a meager existence for half a lifetime of work since we were youth, then it is because you have failed to learn the laws that govern the building of wealth, or you do not observe them." Arkad then proceeds to speak about the Lady Fortune, where so many people seem to worship and desire. Arkad explains, "Lady Fortune brings more harm than good to anyone whom she showers with unearned money. She makes people become extravagant spenders who will soon finish all that they have received and are left with an overwhelming and unquenchable desires that now they have no ability to gratify and fulfill. Yet some others who will become hoarders and misers, fearing to spend the money, knowing that they do not have the ability to replace it. Their fear is then compounded by constant vigilance against robbers and scammers, that they live lives of emptiness." Arkad then continues and explains, "The rare breed of people who, upon acquiring unearned money, can continue to add to this new wealth and soon become happy and contented. But he warns that such people are few and they are merely rumors." As much as Arkad's friends liked to disagree, they knew that Arkad spoke the truth. His friends then earnestly asked Arkad how he became so rich. Arkad answers them, "I came from a humble family with no wealth to speak about, nor am I gifted with superior powers of wisdom, as you all can judge. As for time, everyone having plenty, yet each one of you let sufficient time slip by to make yourself rich. As for study, Our wise teachers have taught us there are two kinds of learning. One which things we already learned and knew, and the other being learning to find out what we do not know. I then decided to find out how to accumulate wealth and make sure I knew how to do it well. This comes to the end of part 1 of 3 of the second chapter. Watch the next video to learn more about the humble beginnings of how he became so rich. The moral of the story: it is not your fault if you are born poor, but it is your fault if you die poor. Financial intelligence is the ability to understand how money works and to make money work for you. To become rich, it becomes your primary importance to learn to have high financial intelligence. Do not rely on luck to become rich. Luck often makes people poorer than they were before. Instead, rely on your own expertise in governing your money. Well, this brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for staying. This video is my own interpretation of the book, with a good will to share the goodness of knowledge found within the book itself. I may add or subtract content with the best intentions to deliver a fruitful message to you, that you may become successful with each day. Nothing, however, replaces the reading of an actual book, as words speak to us in the most mysterious of ways. We even gain different insights by reading the same book a second time. How marvelous books are! Let this be an inspiration to you to get a copy of the book so that you may benefit the most out of it. Below is a link of the website and the book that I personally use all the time, and I've purchased dozens of books through them. They also provide free worldwide delivery. Feel free to check them out. This is Inspiring Success Every Day. Goodbye. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.